Prodigal, you're outrageous. It's so good to see you. Thank you for your support. Best of luck. I'm really excited for when you're ready for the update. I'm on Tinterhooks. Hope you have a great evening, man. Thanks for stopping by. And Mothman, so good to see you. All right, we got ads starting in just a minute. Oh man, we'll be back in just like a couple of seconds. Get out! There you are. All right. We got ads. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right. Should we do it? Should we play it? Should we play some games, y'all? Oh boy. Yes. Hold on. There we go. There's that. Golly. There we go. Hold on. That's the wrong video. The wrong browser. There we go. Okay, it out. Mothman. Oh, you guys are great. So good to see you. Welcome in. How have you been? How are things? How has this grand adventure we call life been for everyone? It is so good to see you all. I'm going to throw that right there. Okay. All right. I don't know if you know this. This could be big spoiler town for everyone. Wait, hold on. There we go. I'm remembering my streaming stuff. Jeez. Gosh. Oh man. You know, you spend just a few months away from something and all of a sudden it's hard. I don't know if you know this, but you are a caveman in prehistoric times. The top hat. Oh man. These hats, I'll tell you, these hats have sat neglected for far too long. There we go. Thank you, Prodigal. So yeah, today we're gonna be checking up on Dino Survivors and Altered Oath both. Both of these got some big updates. These are big updates, and these are both Fox Hollow Jam entries. Were they both in Fox Hollow Jam 2? I think so. I think they were both Fox Hollow Jam 2. And man, I'm really excited to be checking them out here today. Thanks for hanging out. My goodness. We're gonna pin the link here to Dino Survivors. You can go find that. Oh, let's do this thing. This was wait, hold on. I want to make sure I have the right name. Nektos, yes. The old Nektos charm. This is Nektos' submission, and it was very polished. And if I know something about Nektos, is that the individual loves their polish. So I'm excited to kind of see where this has gone over time. And I'm sure we're going to be seeing quite a lot more, quite a lot more polish in here. So I'm curious to see where that is. Let me get stuff kind of angled correctly here. What? Yeah, is that good enough? All right, that's good enough. Good enough for tonight. Press space to continue. One day you are met by a god. Dear child, I will give you immense strength. What is this sprite? But I've got a task for you. You need to kill every single dinosaur. You agree to the deal. I accidentally skipped a line there. I'm pretty sure that was what it was saying. Am I going to be streaming regularly again? So kick it out. The goal that we're trying to hit now we've been in the new job, we've been getting accustomed to things, the family is hitting a routine, I'm not dead exhausted every time I come home. The goal is twice a week is what we want to be doing. So either like Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, and then hopefully a Saturday stream sometime in the day. That's what we're looking to make happen here. So we did one stream last week. We're hoping to get 2 in this week and hopefully maintain that momentum for a while. Yeah, thanks for asking. How's the new job been going? It's been going well, Mothman. Yeah, thanks. It's a very different position than I'm used to. So I'm a senior program manager. I'm not doing design work, which is a really interesting change of pace for me. And I've got so much to say about job hunting in general. I spent like the last year looking for jobs on and off, and I had definitely learned some things about what are good investments in time and what are not. But it's going well. It's very scrappy startup territory, but we're also in a really weird state where we have a lot of users. We have a massive client. The Chosen show builds their app off of our platform. So that's like 6 million active users, which is a lot. And we have a ton of huge potential we're really excited about it. We just kind of need to get executing. My job has been to try and lay down some of the railroad tracks and get processes worked out and help the teams kind of figure out how to get stuff done. So it's been a really good shift and change. It's my first time not being an individual contributor on a team. So it's a really fun change of pace. Job market is rough. It's incredibly rough. Deeply, incredibly rough. Yeah. And everyone has different advice. And being where I am now, I kind of feel like most of the advice is hot garbage and is not a good use of time. But yeah, we could go more into that if people ask questions, but I'll leave it there. Let's dive in. So we got our evolutions now. Okay. This is interesting. So we're picking our starter skill, and we can pick normal, rare, or evolution. So I'm assuming we'll be able to start with evolutions when we get those unlocked. All right. Sundown! So good to see you, friend. Speaking of new jobs, how are you doing? Just been moved to a new team at work, so I get the onboarding struggles. Very cool. Is your workplace still working out well for you, K-Hedao? I know that like things were getting a little bit tough for a while ago. How have things been recently? You saw the update, so sick? Yeah, I'm really excited to check it out. Most of the advice is hot garbage, to be honest. A lot of hardcore survivorship bias. Yes, absolutely. Never thought I've been making 3D VR games for a game company, yet here I am. For those of you who don't know, by the way, sponsor of Fox Hollow Jam 2, from which both of these games spawned forth, Sundown has gotten a job doing prototype work for a VR company. So we're very excited for him. He has a big project he's presenting tomorrow, so wish him the best there. In Unity, so things are weird. Good times. Yeah, man, I can't wait to hear more. I can't wait to hear the big updates and everything. Oh, we have eras. We have like new unlocks. Beat era 1 to unlock. Is this because I'm zoomed in? Okay, there we go. Era 1 to unlock this world. Sure. Let's beat era 1. All right, this is looking familiar. We got trees. No, just big ol' Tapui plateau thingy. Feeling good. Nice crunchy sound effects. We're still missing music though. Poop mine? I mean, I think we have to go with the rare, right? It's a poop mine. More stressful now for sure, but I'm working on F-16 sims. So that's cool. Very cool. My wife's grandfather was an Air Force pilot for the U.S. Flew in World War II, Desert Storm, Korea, all those things. And spent the last part of his career being a test pilot for the Air Force. And I'm pretty sure he flew a couple of F-16s. So that's really exciting, K now. At least it's like something cool and exciting. And I hope that the stress is coming from like increased responsibilities, not from the situation getting worse. Karazes, good to see you, friend. How are you? I saw, I don't know, just walk over the plateau. I mean, that is pretty, that poop mine is outrageously strong. That is consistent behavior with how a lot of these bullet heavens work, so I wouldn't blame them. A homing knife projectile, that sounds rad. Okay, that's not just a homing knife projectile, that's full-on Yondu's whistle arrow. Okay. Summon a plant that eats enemies? I never knew I needed a dinosaur-eating plant until right now. Is the poop from the plant? Or is it like eating the dinosaurs and then pooping out landmines? This is also, the plant is basically hungry hippos, is what I'm seeing right now. Okay. Let's max out pebbles. Your grandpa was a pilot too. That's awesome, K-Henao. Very cool. F4 Phantom in Vietnam. There you go. There you go. All right. Well, I do need to leave my little entrenched poop hole so that I can go pick up whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I remember there being like obelisks we could go to and kind of get things, but I don't quite remember. Ah, it's one of the red ones. This is a magnet. Oh, or just an automatic level up? The poop was before the plant. You're just running around dropping it. Listen, Mothman, don't ruin my narrative. Oh, we have rerolls now. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I don't want to spend another reroll. I was hoping for more pebbles because I want to get that maxed out, but that's fine. Increased attack speed for the poop mine? Okay. Oh, and it was a magnet. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the plateaus do get just ignored by enemies, which is a precedent set by Vampire Survivors. Keep on upgrading our weapons here. The poop is hilarious. Your mentor just left the company, so there was a farewell party for him. Oh my. I mean, that's a bummer in a lot of ways, but if they are like a mentor, then I'm sure you're going to stay in touch. And that is one of the big things that I learned about job searching is you can invest an infinite amount of time into your portfolio, no matter what, but you are always only one good contact away from your next job. And that's the reality. At my new position, my portfolio mattered 0. It happened pretty much exclusively because someone in our neighborhood heard me give a talk at church and their in-laws were visiting and said, hey, maybe, or their parents were visiting and they said, maybe your brother-in-law would be a good contact. And so they reached out and that's how I got this job. And it wasn't like, we talked for a while and then he eventually said, oh, by the way, we're hiring for this position. Would you be interested? And one thing led to another. It wasn't like oh, let's give Joe a job sort of situation. But, yeah, definitely contacts over portfolio. And so if your mentor left and went to another company, that's good. That's one of the real benefits of working at agencies and startups and stuff is you get a lot of people cycling in and out of there. So if you're building good relations with them, you get people in contacts all across your industry that are ready to vouch for you. Very powerful. Laxative now. Same with the portfolio stuff. Only got the job because of someone I knew. Knew a guy. There you go. Sundown. Yeah. There you go. Let's go with more poop. I mean, when are you ever going to not want more poop? Really? As the parent of 2 kids, I can testify you kind of always want more poop. So. Jeez, this is Ridiculous. I'm feeling very powerful. I mean, this has come a long way. If you guys remember how this felt on the first critique session to now, the game feel in this is completely just worlds beyond where it was. This is such a cool example to me. I wish that we had the old builds, but at least you could go back and watch the old VODs of this to see how far this has really come since that original critique. I remember there were way fewer things and you felt way less powerful. So you'd get this big old trail of dinos chasing you down and you would just get run down eventually. And man, has Nektos really gotten this into a much more satisfying, powerful space. And it just feels really good. Like, dang, dude. The dopamine is great. Like, you could sell this probably for a couple bucks on Steam and you'd get some buys. It's not going to take the world by storm, but this is a really solid entry into the bullet heaven genre, especially if this was made, right after Vampire Survivors came out. Yeah, you'd get some good traffic. As long as you aren't a poop mine. Super addictive? Yeah. I think it could take the world by storm, Nektos. Well, there you got someone believing you in Nektos. You got Sundown in your corner. Man. Oh, is this my experience bar? Okay, it is. More poop mines, more damage and projectile amounts. Sick. Touch up the graphics, release it during the new Jurassic World movie release for... Seriously, that is something I have been seeing more and more of and noticing. And it's always been there. It's just me starting to, like, recognize the market and push past my internal biases. But if you have a game that's in 3D, you will sell more. Straight up. Just, man. It astounds me more and more and more how surface level so much of the gaming market is. And if some people see a 2D game, they will say, ew, gross, bad. Regardless of how gorgeous it looks. Like, they'll look at Ori and the Blind Forest and say, just, there's some implicit bias in there that is pretty rough. All right, we're on the Stegos. I love these Stegos. Whoa, we got our first mini-boss here, which is getting wrecked. Gosh. All right, you did get a hit off, though. Full poop mine. Attack speed and projectile amount. Hooray. Yeah, Sundown, hope the baby's doing well. Hope the fam's doing all right. Very excited to hear how things go for you over there. Yeah, things are kind of getting a little calmer here. Baby frickin' is crawling. 6 months. Nice. That's pretty early. Got a baby-proof the house. Yeah. I hope your baby is more like my son rather than my daughter. My daughter, bless her heart, got into this habit of I can interact with things, therefore I must interact with everything. So every day when she was crawling, it was like she would crawl right over. We have these sort of bookshelves that go all the way to the ground. And she would crawl right over and throw every book out of that bookshelf and then just leave. It was like a cat with opposable thumbs. I mean, it was just a nightmare constantly. Junior Dev has not had that issue, which is great. We're very, very grateful to Junior Dev for not doing that. So hopefully you don't have to do too much baby proofing. Hey, Wife Quest. There you are. Speaking of babies, I don't know what you're talking about. What babies? There's no babies here. Let's go with increased range. That sounds good. Is he not going to sleep, though? Dude has been really having some struggles. He's got like 4 big teeth coming in, and we took him to a pediatric dentist recently. Really, Wife Quest took him to a pediatric dentist while I was at work. And because we were concerned, there's like this giant clear bulb in his mouth where there should be a tooth. We're like, holy crap, is he like got an infection? Is he super sick? What's going on? Oh, shoot. All right. I will try to get to that as soon as the ads hit, which is in a lot of minutes. Sorry. Atlas doesn't sleep till 1 a.m. Teething is a real pain. Teething is the worst. Oh my gosh, teething is the worst. All right. You know what? Give me 2 seconds. I gotta go help Junior Dev out. Give me 2 seconds. This will probably be a quick one. Be right back. Okay, we've got a few minutes here, and then I'm going to have to, unfortunately, end a little early and then go and take care of this boy who is just not wanting to sleep. He has been really struggling with sleep recently. So my apologies, we're going to have to cut it short a little bit. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to get him down really fast, and then we'll come back, but most likely not. But we're going to try and be back again Saturday. Hey, Nicholson, so good to see you, friend. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Well, let me get something squared away. There we go. More XP. Why not? Oh, Sash looking clean. Thank you. Yeah, we've been doing the good work. Let's see here. More XP. More XP. Oh. Can we get more XP? More XP. There we go. Now, what I don't know is how long it takes. Oh, you can get evolutions on the second era, so not in this first era. Okay. I like that you can start with evolutions. That's cool. Very dapper with the hat. Thank you, Ameripon. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? I don't know if this is a 10-minuter or a 20-minuter. We'll see. All right, let's get our max health up. Sure, why not? I guess I should probably go health regen. We are hurt a little bit. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty invincible here. Like, pretty confident. I can just... We're going to let that red gem stay there for a while. And how you doing? Got some big boys coming in. No, we're good. We're good. Poop is the ultimate destroyer of all dinosaurs. I don't think these plants are doing a whole lot for us. I won't lie. Yeah, it's definitely the poop. That's doing the most work here. Much like it does for my children. All right, we're almost at 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and grab this. Get some big levels. Sure, move speed. Not that I'm moving. Okay, great. Feeling pretty strong. Pretty strong. Which is a great feeling. That's exactly what you want in these types of games. I've been playing like Achilles, the ARPG. I forget what the sort of suffix is there. But it's kind of like trying to be Diablo, but a Souls-like in Sword and Sandals, which sounds amazing, but they just didn't quite nail the responsiveness and the feel of the game very well. Also, character builds. There's not like a whole lot of character building that happens in the skill trees. It's all just kind of passive stat gains, which is a bummer. But the combat is really frustrating. Whenever there's a lot of enemies on the screen, you would think, all right, this is exciting. I'm going to mow through these dudes. No, it is very much so like every hit against you stuns you and takes up a huge amount of health. And at least in what I'm using, which are two-handed weapons, I attack so slowly that getting hits off on these wolves that are darting in and out and everything, it's tremendously difficult. You murdered all the dinos! God loves you! Hooray! There we go, we got our compendium. Oh, and these are the evolutions. Oh, rad. Love that. Okay. I really want to come back and do some more. I really want to get to Altered Oath. Unfortunately, I do have to go take care of the boyo. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. We're going to get back to this on Saturday. We're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to go through some more Dino Survivors. We're going to try and get Era 2 done, get some of those evolutions done, and then we're going to jump into Altered Oath. So with that being said, thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry it was such a short one, and we'll catch you next time. See you.